centered. I'm going to go left and then give it a little bit of left rudder.
All right, Yanni and Casey here, Beyond the Pattern. We are headed to Port Aransas, or as locals would say, Port A, which is on Mustang Island down on the Texas Gulf Coast. And say hi to Casey.
Hi.
And we're excited. We've got like really, yeah, seriously, that we're experiencing quite a drought. I'm sorry, drought. Well, yes, a drought, but also like a really bad heat wave here. It's been over 100 degrees for the last like 2 weeks.
It's been a good summer.
Yeah, no, it's been a good summer. But the last couple 3 weeks have just been brutal, and this is like the dog days of August for sure. But anyway, we're headed down just to kind of beat the heat a little bit. We've never been to the Texas Gulf Coast. We've lived here in Texas for 6 years, and Casey and I are beach heads. I grew up in Santa Monica. You know, my whole childhood was surfing and being around the beach, and everything was beach related. So, you know,
San Francisco lives.
Yeah, San
5
Francisco.
minutes away from the beach, or 10 minutes, I guess.
Yeah, we spent a lot of time at the beach when we lived up in the Bay Area. But anyway, we, you know, just figured we'll go check it out. And what better time now than when it's blazing hot out? So we're going to go ahead and pre-flight the airplane. Airport's about 15-20 minutes from us, from our house here, and it is about 8 a.m. We plan on getting on the road here by about 8:30, 8:45, and then it's a 2-hour flight. So we'll see you in the cockpit, and we're looking forward to just a quick overnight. We're only going to stay one night, so
Go check it out.
yeah, just give it a quick check. We got an Airbnb, and we're always dicey on that. The kind of selection was somewhat limited because we're only doing one night. A lot of these...
We didn't get an Airbnb.
Oh, we didn't get an Airbnb. I'm sorry. We looked at Airbnbs, but a lot of those are in resort type town or vacation areas, require a 2-night minimum, and we just want to get down and come back. So anyway, we'll see you up in the cockpit.
It gets small.
Yeah, why not?
I shouldn't have electric head.
55 X-ray, we're going to maintain 1,500, go underneath you. Sounds good, 55 X-ray.
All right, welcome aboard. Here we go. Let's get our start checklist started here.
Cleveland traffic, 55 X-ray, entering downwind runway 15, touch and go. Cleveland.
All right, pre-flight inspection complete. Fuel quantity is full, and we've entered that. We've got 25 gallons total. Passenger is briefed. We're going to go over the blue level button and the new, I automated the emergency smart glide, so we'll go over that in flight. But you know how to pull the parachute. Go ahead and stow that. All right, seat belts. Belts are locked. Brakes good. Master on, avionics on, fuel pump main breaker, nav lights, AC lights on.
Traffic Cherokee,
doors closed. Go ahead and unlatch it up there with the little button.
5, touch and go, Cleveland.
It's going to push up and then pull down. There you go. Climb. We're going to go heading 15.
We're
going to go heading mode. We're going to go indicated airspeed. And we're going to go ahead and climb at 90.
Charlie, you coming to the hold off the localizer? We're going to just intercept the positive course and then shift the RNF to approach.
There we go.
Roger, that's 5.
Our time off is 9:04. All right, auxiliary fuel pump on, landing light on, prop full forward, trim set for takeoff, flaps +1, pin is removed. All right.
How long's the flight?
2 hours.
454 going to be holding at Takeoff 10 to the south of Cleburne traffic, 3000. Cleburne traffic, Cherokee 935, Charlie's in the right base, runway 15, Cleburne.
Cleburne traffic, Pipistrel 531 Victor Alpha, departing runway 15 at Delta. Will be a upwind departure to the south. Cleburne. Got that guy turning base. We'll go ahead and get on with it. A little bit of a right to left. There we go. Ready? All right, takeoff power is set. Instruments are in the green. Airspeed's alive. There is 50 knots right there. Rotate.
Port A, here we come.
Port A, here we come. Exactly.
What's that?
Hold on, babe.
Half on a short final for runway 5.
I'm going to get out of the pattern here, and then we'll...
Traffic 13970, left base 14, Kilo track.
All right, 400 feet AGL. We're going to go flap 0. prop back to 5450. Landing light off, auxiliary flip pump off. Back that up, flaps, prop, auxiliary pump, landing light, engine, boom. All right, cruise checklist is up.
Cleveland traffic, Cessna 55X,
We're going to go ahead and engage the autopilot in heading mode. So this is the new, it's not new, but I had to enable it and make this, activate the functionality. It's called Smart Glide. So remember I was telling you how the plane will fly autopilot? We're not going to do it now because I want to get where we're going, but
Yeah.
I'll show you what you would do. You know, if I, in the event, grab my chest or whatever, and you're like sitting here right now, and I'm incapacitated for whatever reason, the very first thing I would say you would want to do is press and hold that blue level button. That's gonna engage the autopilot and fly straight and level. So, you know, if I'm incapacitated and the autopilot wasn't on when I became incapacitated, there's a good chance that we might be pitching up or pitching to the right or to the left or down. So you want to hit that blue, hit and hold that, and you'll feel the auto. You don't have to hold it too long, just for like 3 seconds, and it'll kick on the autopilot and fly level. And you just want to make sure there's enough power. You know, this is the power. So, you know, you don't want to be idle, is what I'm saying, because then you'll just fall out of the sky. But the function I want to show you is the emergency
November
button.
573, radar contact, 2 miles.
See this button right here says emergency? You just tap on that, and you tap on activate emergency mode.
November 39er golf.
Smart Glide.
1 o'clock, 5 miles southbound. Wilmington southwest. Cessna climbing to 1,650.
That's gonna engage the autopilot, and in this particular case, you could tell. Let's look at the map. Here's our ring right now. Well, guess what? Look where it's going to take you. Right to that airport we just passed. Right there. It's a big old airport right there. So this is already telling you right now. Right now, this is our range to glide. If the engine just went out right now, this is our range. And there's a big airport right there. And it'll say Smart Glide active, airport, 4 o'clock. And it'll start heading that way. Guys along on the trip, obviously, you got a beautiful day here. We're beating the heat. It's going to be hot down here in Mustang Island, but it won't be as hot as it will be up south of Fort Worth. So our goal is to kind of get down into the high 90s instead of the mid 100s up here, up where we live. And we'll see. It's going to be hot and humid here. Maybe it's been dry lately. It hasn't been real humid, which is kind of good.
Departure, good morning, United 2133, climbing 4,000, Alexi for vectors 150.
United 2133, Austin departure radar contact, climb and maintain 12000, turn left heading 050.
All right, left 050, 120.
We'll go ahead and we have a golf cart waiting for us.
133.
There's a guy runs a business called Kooks, K-O-O-K-S, Kooks. Like, he's like, I'm the Kook. Golf carts, 4 Kooks rented by the Kook, but I forget his slogan, but really nice guy, Garrett. Talked to him last couple of days. Accidentally called him at like 8 o'clock at night 2 nights ago, and I hung up, and I was like, oh shoot, it's too late, and got a call back, and just very helpful. So he's dropping a golf cart for us at the airport, and you know, it's like $100 for a 24-hour stay for a 2-person cart, and it's a gas cart from what I understand, and you basically can derb all around town on the golf cart, and it's a golf cart friendly area, so there's just one main road really that you're not allowed to ride the golf cart on. It's like a highway. Guessing that will be fairly self-explanatory, but the golf cart deal is pretty cool. And then we just got a rental like townhome type thing or whatever, and we're going to scope out some of the other Airbnbs that we saw for rent and see like what they look like, so that next time we come down here we can hop into one of those. I think you go more than 2 nights and it opens up a lot more opportunity for places to stay. It was kind of limited on a 1-night stay, to be honest with you.
Well, an early check-in too.
Yeah, that's the other thing. We're super like big on early check-ins. Like, I mean, we're going to be there by like 11 o'clock. So 11 a.m. I really want to be able to drop our stuff off at where we're staying and then go take the golf cart and go cruise around town.
090, just be to keep you south of the traffic. I'll point them out
It should be
again
a good time to come down because the kids are back at school.
You're looking for
So.
traffic?
Yeah.
Do a 09.
Yeah. Pulling into Fisherman's Wharf right here. And we're gonna eat at Brumble's Seafood here and let you know how that is. Casey wants her crab legs, so that's what we're gonna give her. See if I can find me a spot.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, that's a cool spot. All right, we got stuffed at the first place, no crab legs, so we're gonna go try somewhere else and see if we can get crab legs, chase down some legs. So, yeah, that's what we're doing.
Want me to look up that?
Yeah, just look up something like,
Want me to go these reviews?
I think that Tortugas place has it. Look up Tortugas. We should look at
That's crab legs.
All right, so we found Casey some crab legs at Castaways here. So third place, yeah, 3's the charm, and we're gonna get her the crab boil, two snow crab cluster, market price, boom. That means they're gonna get you. Anyway, we'll let you know how this goes. We're gonna eat and make it happen.
And that was going to be their model home. That was going to be their show home. So a lot of their stuff in there is better than what was in their house. Like in between that part, she said, "Oh, well, we have."
All right, we're in the mouth of the Great White right here. I guess this gift shop is kind of a landmark here in town, so we're gonna check it out.
Not gonna get in the shark for me?
right, well, so day one's coming close to an end here down here at Port Aransas, Port A, and so far so good. It's definitely hot, but we're in a massive heat wave right now in Texas, so it is beautiful out here right now on the water. I don't know what the temperature is, but it's really cool and nice out here at the end of the pier. We're gonna jam out early in the morning, try to get out at 9 a.m. Hopefully the weather at Mustang Beach Airport is reporting high enough ceilings to get out before like 9 a.m. or right around 9 a.m. There's been a bit of a like marine layer up to about 2,500 feet. So I think we can poke out underneath, and then I think we only have to go maybe 20 or 30 miles north before it starts, the ceilings start raising. So we will come back to you guys in the morning and show you what the departure looks like as we prep for the flight out. Thanks for joining along. One more thing I forgot. One of the strangest things, and it just dawned on me about being at the beach in Texas, being a West Coaster growing up in Southern California, sunsets are always on the beach over the ocean, right? The Pacific Ocean faces west, so when the sun sets, it's over the ocean. Well, I don't see any sun over there, and I just realized it's like over land over there, so that must be due west or close to it. But interesting factoid that I did not even think about until it just kind of dawned on me. I'm like, wait a minute. Anyway,
Makes the brain think.
yeah, kept me thinking.
Okay, master avionics, deviant, cooling fan, voltmeters were good. Fuel quantity is reset, showing 25 gallons. Avionics master. Okay, let's go to start engine, pre-flight inspection complete. Passenger brief. Safety pin we just removed. Seat belts are locked. Parking brake is disengaged. Master switch on. Avionics on. Fuel pump. Main circuit breaker is in. Nav lights are on. Doors closed and latched. Let's go ahead and bring these down for now. And we're gonna, oh, let me open this back up. I had that closed for the salty air. All right, brakes, fuel selector, fullest tank will go left. Lane A, B lights on. Check those extinguish. Prop 12 to 14 volts, we're good. Prop setting for takeoff full. We're gonna go up to 35. Clear prop.
Traveler 673 on departure, proceed direct off, release for departure at this time. Your clearance is void, if not off in 5 minutes. Corpus altimeter 3004.
I'm sweaty.
Not cleared for takeoff, just released for departure.
All right, we're clear. We're well above all the clouds here, even at 3,000 feet.
Number 870 approach, what you need?
All right, climb checklist, flaps.
Number 870, proceed as requested.
Indicated airspeed, we're gonna go.
Ranger 704, Corpus departure item, proceed as requested.
100 knots.
Ranger 704, radar contact 3 miles northeast of Ingleside Regional Airport. To the 1 Victor Alpha, say again, altitude climbing to?
1 Victor Alpha is currently 3,400, climbing 6,500.
Thank you.
All right. So, got a bit frazzled this morning with all this stuff. Like everything, it's like all these different things I had to do that seemed like it just kept stacking up, you know? Excuse me. But we got it down, and we're up in the air. I think I had to unpack the airplane like 3 times. Got a little less than an hour left. I think Casey and I both have come to the conclusion that
3606, contact approach 125.
under 4 hours is optimal. There may be an occasion here and there where we're, you know, we do a 5-hour flight
Tango, contact Gray
or something like that, or a
And we
marathon.
don't have to just split it up.
34346 Tango.
134.35.
But
134.
4 hours is kind of our limit
46 Tango.
in terms of one leg. You know, we did 4 hours. Did we stop? Yeah, we did stop for fuel. Just because we were crossing some really remote desert area.
Coming back from Utah?
Yeah, going from Salt Lake City area to not Albuquerque, but near Albuquerque, Santa Fe. And the fuel stops out there are few and far between, and it's like really hot, and you know. So I stopped off at Canyonlands. I didn't need fuel at Canyonlands, but I just got it because I didn't know if we were going to want to keep going after Santa Fe or not. And if we did want to keep going, I wanted to have enough fuel to keep going, but we decided to stay in Santa Fe. So having said all that, I think a 4-hour straight flight is about all we want to do.
How far is Colorado Springs Airport?
3 hours from our house. 3 to 3:15-ish.
We need to do that soon. There it is.
Disengage the autopilot. Yeah. Do some S-turns here.
Lake Tower, turn it up.
Ah, I miss flying. Being on the autopilot the whole time.
1500, we are 10 miles to the west. Lake Tower, the traffic.
All right, cool. There's not a lot of people in the pattern anymore. So we want to be down to about 1,800 feet. Pattern altitude, 1,850, I believe it is. We're going to do a flaps +1 landing here.
Better put that on.
Left downwind, 332. Course counter.
Power is out. Hit that center line. Perfect. Floated it a little bit on, but we're okay. We are here after landing. Throttle flaps. There. Transponder good. Lights, turn that off. We'll go ahead and turn the socket off. Air brakes are stowed. ELT, water cooler fan.
Is that normal to be that low?
Yeah, it's a funky looking airplane, huh?
Yeah.
Little chody.
Looks like a toboggan slide.
And we'll be good. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Get home, edit this one together, and post it. And, you know, we'll just try to keep them coming as we left is clear, right's clear.
Oh yeah, a lot of construction, huh?
Yeah, but I heard they were building hangars, but then I don't think they are, actually. I'm not sure.
It would have to be hangars.
I don't know what it is. All right, shut down. Let's go ahead and pull this up here and do this quickly. Green electrical switches are all off. Throttle lever, engine parameters, water cooler fan off. Lane AB off. All right, guys. Take it easy. We'll see you on the next one.